Hello, Leo. It's your girl Virgo Moon Insights, and I'm back with another general reading for you guys. I do put all my disclaimers in the description box, so please feel free to read them at your leisure. I also want to inform you that I am still doing the Archangel Michael Chaplet Novena for the month of November as I celebrate Fête Guédé and Dia de los Muertos. So this is the second day, I believe, of Dia de los Muertos. So you can donate to that if you want to. But aside from that, what else do I have for you guys? I do my prayer now on the channel while I do the reading for you guys. I don't know, I just felt called to do so, so I don't question spirit. I just do what they ask. What else? So yes, excuse me, hiccups. I don't know why they keep coming sporadically, but it's bizarre. I think it's all the carbonated drinks that I keep drinking. It's so funny. Okay. Ooh, okay. So here we go. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me to tap into Leo energy today. I just want to see the truth, hear the truth, speak the truth. So I help from God. Yeah, amen. That was quick. Normally, it's a little bit longer, but I'm getting a little tired. Doing these readings for you guys can be a little bit taxing on the energy. What else do I have for you? Yes. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. If you do not resonate with this reading, that is fine. Click off. I will not be offended. I will not take it personal. There are plenty of other readers on YouTube and all over the world that you may resonate with. So reach out and touch somebody. Find them wherever they are. Here we go. So yes, I am doing love and romance readings for you guys. It seems like that is what you guys prefer more as far as the tarot community goes. So I will just be doing overall messages for you and your present situation, or just the overall situation, or whoever you're dealing with. So I do a spread for you and a spread for them or the situation. Now, keep in mind, this could be for singles, somebody who's involved. Whatever I pick up on, that's what I tell you. There we go. Fell in my lap. King of Cups, Leo. Leo dealing with the King of Cups. So either this person is emotionally stable, solid, or you are getting with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, Leo, what's going on? Oh, Sun in the reverse. Five of Swords. Oh, Leo, what's going on? Everybody's getting the Two of Cups. What's going on? Now I gotta go on over there. It's so warm in here. Man. Okay, now the spread for the other side. Okay. So let me show you the cards and then I will get into your reading. So we have the Knave of Pentacles, Knave of Chalices, Hanged Man, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, Five of Swords, the Sun in the reverse, Five of Wands, King of Cups, and that is your spread. I literally added like an extra row of 3 for you guys because I just didn't want to have to pull any clarifiers. That's all. That's the difference between the spread that I did for everybody else. So that's the collective Virgo and Pisces. Four of Cups, Chariot in the reverse, Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Knave of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Hermit, Three of Wands. Hopefully this thing doesn't fall again. I apologize for that. Seriously. I'm just trying to like try this new spread and trying so desperately to get everything aligned, and it's not always working according to plan, but you know me, I'm gonna keep on going because that's just what I do. I don't know how to give up, and I don't want to know how to give up. It's a gift and a curse, but it's okay. It's good to know yourself, right? I'm gonna just take a breather for just a moment so I can process what I'm seeing. So off bat, Leo, I am seeing a relationship here that is no longer fulfilling for either party. Okay, so Leo, you're showing up as the King of Cups, wanting to offer love and give love to someone, but I'm seeing that you're not over a past heartbreak with the Five of Wands here. This could have caused you to be in some sort of conflict, competition, like so you felt like you had to compete with this love interest. And also with the Five of Swords here, there was definite conflict where there was constant bickering back and forth, constant fighting. And one minute you would win, the next minute they would win, but it was never any victor really, especially with the Sun in the reverse. And between those two cards, it's letting me know there was never, it never left you feeling good. There could have been some tears shed, actually, a lot of crying. So a lot of emotions in this, which is kind of weird for a fire sign, but everybody, you know, we're human beings, so I don't even know why I just said that, but there was a lot of crying, a lot of broken hearts, a lot of tears, a lot of anguish. With the Two of Cups here, it could have been a very loving partnership or a fulfilling partnership at one point in time, but it kind of fizzled out with the Eight of Cups. I see somebody walking away, so they felt like they could have had some sort of fulfillment with you, or you felt like you could have had it with them, but it really just didn't work out that way. It's not in the cards for the both of you, and you're kind of sad about that, but you're pretending like, you know, as Leo does, I don't care, like everything is okay with this Knave of Pentacles here. But it's a little bit immature to not acknowledge your feelings, or how things progressed. You should be able to mourn the loss of this relationship, because it seems to be something that you really put a lot of investment and time into, something that you really thought was going to pan out and to work out for you, and it didn't. And then that left you feeling like, stagnant for a little bit. It left you feeling like, the man on the hook. So I would say the overall message for you is that you need to just feel your emotions and feel how you're feeling, and know that that's valid, and know that that is okay. And anything else would be a little bit immature to deny how much time you've invested, to deny how much feelings you invested. And yes, it could have been like very beginning stages of the relationship, but it was worth bringing your whole self to. So it's definitely worth reevaluating. Now, I would not say that this relationship is going to somehow, some way move from this point of stagnation into a brighter day or future. I would have seen that if there was more investment, but it would require a lot more from you that I don't feel like you're willing to give at this present moment. I don't feel like you're willing to invest this, even though you felt like it could have been a relationship that would have been very fulfilling for you overall. I don't see you moving forward or progressing with that relationship. As a matter of fact, I feel like you're going to take a pause from dating for a little bit, kind of like you feel like you need to get to know yourself again. You need to learn to love yourself again. You need to learn to invest in yourself again. And also with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords here, in between this, with the Sun, with these two cards aspecting the Sun, it's just letting me know that this overall relationship, it's better that it ended so quickly than it progressed, because the Sun and the Hanged Man, especially with the Sun and the reverse and the Hanged Man, for me is kind of like this person could have been lazy. That's what I'm getting. This person probably didn't want to work. So you probably brought in you did all the work. You did all the heavy lifting, so to speak. Or that's how you're seeing this person. And maybe that is what's going on with the Hanged Man. You have to change your perspective about love overall. You're probably one of those people who are very clingy, and I apologize, please don't take offense. It's just the way the cards are being aspected, so I have to read it the way that I see it. And you're probably one of those people who are really clingy, right? So you meet somebody off bat, you're just you show them your best face, and then when things start to go a little south, you get a little deranged, just the word that I'm looking for. But please don't shoot the messenger, and please don't get upset. But with the Five of Wands here, you probably had this person in competition. So it's really immature the way that you handled this situation. So you felt like you were bringing your whole self into the situation, and you wanted this person to bring their whole self. And so instead of being mature and probably having an open, honest dialogue with the person, what you did was you put them in competition with others, right? So you had other men or other women or other people that you were talking to, or trying to make it seem like you had other potential out there, right? And those potentials didn't pan out with the Sun in the reverse here. And then that kind of left you two arguing on a consistent basis with the Five of Swords here, and kind of one-upping each other. So this person brings one person around, you bring somebody else around, and it's kind of like that back and forth. All the while the relationship is suffering, and it's just depleting the relationship. It's like you're pouring your cups out. So you have two cups here, and then with the Two of Cups, you kind of with the Temperance card, you kind of find some sort of elixir or some sort of balance between the two of you that is fulfilling for the both of you. But with the Two of Cups in the way that is aspected here, it looks like you were just taking these cups and you were pouring them out, and you were just not, both of you just weren't investing in this relationship in the way that you should. And it kind of exposed to you just how childish you can be and just how childish they can be, because the Sun card also the sun card also signifies child, or a child, right? So like the Christ child. In the reverse, with the two knaves here, the two pages here, it's like a lot of immature activity, a lot of immature behavior patterns that needed to be exposed to you. So I think that your decision to take this pause, to take this break in dating, is the smartest thing that you probably could do, because right now you're showing up as somebody who is not very emotionally invested in yourself, and so you don't know how to emotionally invest in others. And the beautiful part about that is that that is now exposed to you. Like, this is probably something that you didn't know, especially as you're aspected as the King of Cups. You thought you were bringing all of yourself to the situation. You thought you were pouring all of your love. You thought you had emotional stability and you were compassionate and merciful and loving and kind and nurturing. And then you started seeing yourself in a love environment, in a love situation, and seeing your faults, your flaws, and not really liking what you saw. So with that being said, I do like the way that it's coming. It's abundantly clear to you now, and you're seeing yourself as you really are, and not as somebody somebody else, because it's apparent that you were seeing yourself in a totally different light than how you show up in relationships. And how you show up in relationships is clingy. You show up as emotionally unavailable at times with the Eight of Cups here, but you're also showing up as somebody who wants a positive relationship. So you're sending mixed messages. You're saying that you are fully committed and you're fully willing to give of yourself and to give of your love, but then when it's time to do so, you're showing up as somebody who puts people in competition with others, so as if they have to compete for your affection and your time and your energy, and that's really childish. And with the Five of Swords, that brings about all kinds of conflict in your life and your relationships, and you don't get that Ten of Cups that you really want, which is a family, which is stability, which is overall fulfillment, right? So that pause in action, and that pause in dating, and that pause in relationships is the best possible decision that you could do, because instead of coming up and out as an immature individual, you're learning about the proper way to invest your time, the proper way to invest your love, the proper way to invest yourself in situations moving forward, by first investing in you, by first finding the love and the fulfillment within yourself. Oh man, my ear is ringing like crazy. So I feel like this is speaking directly to Leo right now. It's like I can hear you. Yeah. So whoa. Okay, so it's like you're learning from this situation how you pretty much fucked up, right? You just you didn't get that loving, fulfilling relationship, and it's like you wanted it. You felt like this is it, this is the person, and then you took all the wrong steps. So I'm seeing a Leo here who's probably been hurt before in the past, who's taking all of the things that they've learned in the past, or the situations that they've been a part of in the past, and they're trying to bring those into the future, like using those tactics, using those skills that they've learned to vet potential love partners. But you can't show up as emotionally unavailable in a relationship you actually want. You can't show up as somebody who is willing to put someone else in a competitive type of sport for your heart and your time and your energy. And you definitely won't get that wish fulfillment that you want, which is not really a wish fulfillment, but a fulfillment, a true and through family, stable family, when you are causing and bringing in instability. So if you're not stable within yourself, you're realizing that you can't have a stable relationship, or you can't nurture stable relationships. So the stagnation, the moment, the pause, the change of perspective is a great thing. Now, moving into this person, this place, this situation, this thing, with the Three of Wands, they're looking in a totally new direction now. So I don't see this person coming back around or coming into your energy anymore, or just wanting to be a part of anything that you have going on. Now, I do see, if you do approach them, it's kind of like this person is very mature. I don't know if they're younger than you. I don't know if they're about the same age as you, but they're just not for your shit. And they're definitely, they've been there, done that. So I don't see that this person is that much younger, but they're wise beyond their years. With the Hermit card here, this is somebody who goes within. This is somebody who is takes their time in love. With the Knight of Pentacles here, they take their time in making choices and decisions, and they will not be moved and they will not be rushed. And I feel like you were trying to push them in a direction that you wanted them to go. I feel like you were trying to get them to do what you wanted them to do, and they had a real solid offer here, and they offered it to you not once but twice. It's kind of like somebody telling you, you know, I'm not here to play games, I'm not here to play with you, I'm not here to hurt you, I'm here to build something solid or stable with you, and you keep putting me in these, you know, these situations, this conflict, this constant competition with others, and I'm through with it. So there's no victory here with this person. There's no triumph here. There's no moving forward here. It's like you came to a complete stop because they put a stop to it by telling you, Leo, that they're just not interested. So you could have been possibly dealing with a Virgo. I was going to say Virgo, and with the Hermit here, it's definitely appearing to be some sort of Virgo. So with that being said, I kind of feel bad because you were really invested in this relationship, and it could have went in positive directions, but you acted really immature, and this person just it's kind of sad. This person just was like, oh my God, I can't deal. I just can't deal with you know, the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. It was a solid, stable, real offer. It was just, I'm not moving as quickly as you want me to. And that would cut for you. So I guess I'm picking up on a Leo here who felt like because this person was taking their sweet time, or I can hear taking their sweet time, that they weren't serious. But they were not just serious, they were committed. They were just trying to be patient and just trying to take their time and just trying to learn you and have you learn them, and just going through the motions in the process of a healthy, stable relationship, because a healthy, stable relationship is built over time, right? It's not a relationship that you just rush into and then everything goes and happens the way that you want it to go and happen. It's like you have to, you know, see, can I deal with your flaws? Can you deal with my flaws? Can we live together? Because that's really what love is all about, right? But yeah, they're not seeing you in that way anymore. They're taking a new direction and a new, yeah, they're definitely looking at somebody else. They actually already have their eyes on someone else, and this person in particular may not be as financially you know, well off as you are, or as stable as you are, but they are more emotionally fulfilling for them. They are more loving, more nurturing, more compassionate. They're just more their speed. So yeah, I see that this was like very heart wrenching for them. Like they feel it. They're not completely over you, but they're not going back. They're kind of bored. They're definitely rejecting whatever offer. So if you feel like you are trying to bring them an offer, Leo, they're gonna reject you. And yet again, I'm sorry to you know, be so blunt, but I gotta call it like I see it, and I gotta tell you what I see with the Four of Cups here and the Three of Swords here. You kind of made them feel some type of way, and they didn't like that. They didn't like feeling like they were in competition. They didn't like feeling like they had to show and prove, you know. They felt like you were childish, and it's kind of strange because I'm really getting that this person was younger than you, and you kind of played yourself. Like, whoa, Leo, you know me, when you come to this channel, I'm going to tell you the truth. You played yourself. So this individual may have been probably like a little bit younger than you, not by many years, not by much, probably like literally probably a couple of months or a couple of years or something like that. I'm getting that. And you shut this person down. You shut them down, and you made them question themselves. You made them question their emotional stability. You kind of played with their emotions. You played with their head. They didn't like that at all. So you exposed yourself to being somebody that was definitely not stable to them, not worth their time, their energy, their investment, not worth the offer that they were giving you, and their wisdom. With the Queen of Swords here and the Hermit here, they knew when time was up when it came to you, and they put a complete stop to it. They just let you know immediately that they've got better things to do, bigger fish to fry, and they're not waiting on you. And although they are saddened by, this abrupt stop that had to happen between the two of you, they know that it's for the better, because there's somebody out there that is more, that is better suited to them. So if you do think that you could possibly offer this person something, they don't see that whatever you're offering would be worth their time or their energy, and they're definitely going to reject it. They may not even be kind about it in the way that they just let you know, but also I feel like you're not even going to bother, because you know how badly you fucked up, right? You both are actually looking in the opposite direction of each other, so you already know this person's giving off that energy, that vibe, that they're not interested in whatever it is that you have to say. It's a lot of, in these cards, it's a lot of like, both of you are looking in the other direction. Like neither one of you are looking at each other. Wow. It kind of sucks, because with the Two of Cups here, it was a very promising relationship. With the Sun here, and even if it was in the reverse, it's like it could have been so much more. I just want to know, like, now I'm being nosy. What exactly transpired between Leo and this individual? I also see like a car here with the Chariot card. I see a car. Yeah, okay. So I'm getting that, Leo, you spoke some truth, or they spoke some truth to you, without any tact. Very harsh, very cruel, very cutting. And so, okay, Leo, I see that you said something to them, and it was like an offhand comment, and that put them in the defensive immediately. So you came at them with this Ace of Swords truth, and they came at you with this Queen of Swords truth, and they cut you down quickly. So it was like right after the words came out of your mouth, they were like, hold up. I don't know what you think this is. I don't know who you think I am. I don't know what you think is going on, but it's not that. And with the Star card here, I think that was the moment of realization for you that you fucked up. That this person was here to bring you healing and love, and that this offer that they were bringing you was a real solid offer. So I'm also getting Aquarius, and I'm also getting like this person can have a dog, or love dogs, or maybe have dog tags, or I'm getting somebody who's an animal lover, probably like a veterinarian. But I'm getting veteran. I don't know, dog tags. Listen. So, yeah, with the Chariot here and the dog star, this is definitely a veteran. I'm getting a veteran, or somebody who could have ties to the military, or something about the military. So you said something to this individual, and they were just like, whoa. I may be young or younger, or you may think, or they cut you down. They let you know they were not for the shit. And you were like, wait a minute, this is the person for me. Like, they ain't gonna take my shit. And it's like you didn't expect it. 9-9. Yeah. Oh no, they're not the one. But I'm definitely getting something about the military here, or something about like, okay, if it's not the military, this person could be someone who's probably like not in a secret society. I wouldn't say secret society, or they could be in a secret society, but like somebody who's probably like in a motorcycle club or like high ranking. They have a high ranking position somewhere, somehow, some way. They have a high ranking position, and I'm getting strong like government or military ties, or it could just be like an organization in which they have a high ranking authority, and they were really bringing you a positive, solid offer. But your stress and your anxiety with the Nine of Swords here, your feelings of, the past is going to repeat itself, you kind of shot yourself in the foot. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this person has it all. They're just literally waiting for their match. So this is somebody who was really looking for marriage and commitment, and with the Sun card here, either one of you could have kids, and that wasn't a deal breaker. That wasn't a deal breaker. But what ended up being a deal breaker for them was your mouth. Like I can hear them saying you have no respect. Wow. Yeah, they're over it. I'm sorry that this couldn't have been like a more positive relationship reading for you guys, or love and romance relationship reading, but whatever it is for you, I'm sorry it couldn't have been more positive. But actually it is positive, because if you look at it this way, you do see these things that this person pointed out to you. You didn't see them at first because you were showing up as the King of Cups, right? But the King of Cups is kind of like emotionally manipulative at times, right? So you didn't see this aspect of yourself. When you started playing out the things that you were doing in this way, when you started acting and behaving in this way, and then when they clearly pointed it out to you with the Queen of Swords here, it became like full frontal with the Star and the Sun here that you are immature and childish in love. And this person was bringing you a solid offer, and you kind of like spit in their face. And they were like, I'm good. And you didn't even have a leg to stand on. Like, you couldn't even say, especially with the Hanged Man, you didn't have a leg to stand on. Why am I laughing? Sorry, Leo. Like, I just laugh at everything. Please don't take me personally. But you didn't have a leg to stand on with the Hanged Man here. And you realize, oh shit, I really fucked up. But then you try to play it like, well, I'm cool, I'm good, I guess, like, whatever, it's not, no skin off my back, I'm not gonna care. But you do. You care so much. You care so much. You see that this would have been a great investment for you. I mean, you're not hurting financially, you're not hurting, as far as material things go, but you're realizing that this could have been your 10th pentacle. This could have been the relationship for you, especially they were bringing you this solid offer. They were bringing you this Ace of Pentacles. Like, that would have been so beautiful for the both of you. But you kind of like, you fucked it up. Well, I'm sorry, like I said, this reading wasn't more positive, Leo, but I'm happy that you let me tap into your energy. Let's see if we can find something or someone. Okay. Well, maybe not something or someone, but you are going to be celebrating something. You're definitely going to be celebrating something with someone, right? Maybe with friends, family. So you will have some sort of distraction from this pain, but at least, I want you to feel good, and that's why I shuffled to find something to look forward to, but don't neglect your emotional health and your well-being, and like really actually feeling the pain of this loss and learning from it, because you're too busy trying to like drown your sorrows. Don't drink too much, don't indulge too much. Really understand what went wrong, so that moving forward you don't do that again. You don't use your words to try to cut people. You don't try to put them in competitive situations. You don't play these mind games. You don't play these emotional games. You just don't play these games in love. People have a heart, and they want their heart not to be hurt. And some people just won't take your shit, Leo, with this Queen of Swords. I don't think you were expecting this person to be so sharp, and they were ready for you. And it was right then and there, you were like, oh, this person really does match my energy. This person really does match me. So also don't get like caught up in signs. So maybe you're a Leo and this person's a Virgo and you're like, oh, well, Virgos and I never mix. That's the dumbest way to go about relationships, right? Or maybe you're a Leo and this person is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they could have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their chart. Well, you know, don't get caught up in the signs. What you need to be worried about is compatibility. And if this person is compatible with you, if you can accept their flaws, they can accept your flaws, and you can live and you can build something, that is ultimately the best thing for you and for them. So you're looking for what is the best relationship for you. And that person is looking for what is the best relationship for them. So they did exactly what it is that they should do. Moving forward, they see that this relationship with you would have not been fulfillment for them as far as the 10 of Cups go, and you kind of missed the boat with the 3 of Wands. They were your boat. They were coming in to rescue you from your foolishness, and you kind of like you stuck a sword in the boat. You put a hole in the boat. Well, I hope you learned your lesson, and I hope you don't do this again. But most importantly, I hope you do, stay on this journey of being single for a while, working on yourself and making yourself ready, getting yourself ready for a positive new beginning and a positive relationship moving forward, because you do have a new beginning coming. It's just moving slower now. And the next person is going to be less willing to put in they're not willing to put in that much. So it's gonna move like extremely slow. They're gonna be slow to commit. They're gonna be slow to putting in love and attention and affection, and they're gonna be slow to do anything and everything, and you're just gonna have to work with that. And that's just not just one person, that's just people in general coming into your energy. So you probably are dating within the same circle or the same community with the 3 of Cups here. So somebody, a friend could be introducing you to someone, and that person probably heard from this person that, so-and-so is not ready for something positive or serious. And that's going to make people think twice. So work on yourself. And so if this situation happens again and, somebody's coming at you with a positive, solid offer, you know what to look for, and you don't play these kinds of games. I mean, that's my only advice for you, really. And I hate, like I said, I hate the fact that I couldn't give you something better, but this is the energy that I'm picking up on. This is what I see in the cards, and what I see, I have to tell you. So thank you, Leo, for joining me today. Thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.